Hello, good people. Welcome back to Shifting News. This is our first episode of the Shifting Mindsets for Success segment. These videos will bring educative, informative, and inspirational content by interviewing different personalities across various sectors. Don't forget to subscribe to get these and more exciting episodes. We are at the Muliande Lounge, an executive restaurant located in Lavington. We are privileged to have our first guest, Mr. Alex. Welcome to our show.
Thank you so much, Alfayo, for hosting me. I'm very pleased to be part of this show.
And who is Alex?
So Alex wears many hats. Alex is a father, he's a founder, he's a tech enthusiast, and also an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yes.
And being an entrepreneur, do you have a company?
Yes, I do have a company. My company is called Muliande Limited.
Okay.
And basically focuses on providing solutions while leveraging on technology.
Okay.
Yes.
And what are some of the products you do offer?
So currently we have a product called EduOnline. It's an online learning platform for students.
Okay.
And also offer solutions for teachers, parents, and schools.
And why venture in education technology?
Education technology first is close to my heart.
Okay.
And besides being close to my company,
yes.
There are various challenges both in Kenya and across Africa that pulled us into the education technology space.
Yes.
The cost of education, and then there is also lack of enough solutions. Those are some of the motivating factors. Besides, also personally, I also love education.
Okay. And now, what are some of the challenges or the problems that you are handling?
To be very honest,
yes.
Technology, especially in the African context, is I know I might say is a new thing, for sure, because there are some of those, I think I can just say stereotypes that are preventing some of the old parents from adopting some of these solutions. Okay. There's also a challenge of security online. So all these challenges brought in also pose a challenge to my product. Okay. Yes.
And are there some solutions that you have interacted with, maybe trying to solve such problems?
Yes. Solutions are there. There are very many startups that are trying to venture into the education technology space. But these solutions, of course, are insufficient because some of their designs are not very appealing. And then you will also find that some of their user experience is also very low. Maybe the websites are loading too much. It may take too long to load. Okay. And then also you might find that these platforms are also very expensive and focus on specific segments, especially the upper markets. Okay. Yes.
So you want to focus on the local market, or you want to go to the worldwide?
It is best to start from home. Okay. So basically the product focuses in the Kenyan system curriculum, and then of course God willing will strive to expand across Africa and even across the world.
So what is the approach you are using, and how different is it going to be in accordance to the existing solutions? And have most of the EdTech companies been in the transformation of education sector?
We as a company employed an all-in-one approach. Okay. What do I mean by all-in-one? You find that most of the providers currently are giving solutions as standalone. For example, we have platforms that have revision material, right? And then we also have different platforms or different companies that offer solutions for teachers, and other different companies that offer solutions to school. So you find that you as an individual, if you want to get a solution, you have to employ different platforms. So what we decided to do is to make work easier for all the stakeholders in the education industry by converging all these solutions into one platform. So I think that is predominantly what sets us apart from our competition.
Okay.
Yes.
And are you going to deal with the Kenyan government, given that we have the CBC system and we had the 844 So how are you going to beat the two?
So the Kenyan government is a key stakeholder in what we do.
Okay.
Because in terms of policy, in terms of creating an enabling environment, be it policies towards making smartphones available, improving the network coverage within our borders. So the government is a key stakeholder, and again you find institutions like the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development also comes in to vet our content and approve it actually. So the government, we've worked with it, and we'll definitely intend to work with it to make our product even more legal, if I may put it.
Okay.
Yes.
So I've heard you mention of the KICD.
Yes.
And so that means your content or the services you offer are in line with the constitution and maybe green content, like it doesn't go against any policies.
Yes, so to ensure that our content is correct, we of course have to consult with the KICD, and of course also use qualified teachers. So because you can't just curate content from just anyhow. So we have to use the professionals who are the teachers, and of course the teachers have also to have graduated from the Kenyan from the Kenyan system.
And how are you going to approach now? You need the content to match the current issues and the teachers.
Yes.
So are you going to be interviewing the teachers from different areas or from doing different subjects?
So what we do as a company is, for example, we want to make content for mathematics. So the approach here is we get a teacher who has vast experience in teaching mathematics, and not just teaching mathematics. We have also to look at the level at which we want to create this content for. Is it mathematics for class 6? Is it mathematics for class 8 or class 7, or even now the new curriculum? So we take teachers who are qualified in those fields, just to ensure that our learners will end up getting quality material from our platform. Yes.
And how are you going to enable users to interact with the system? Because I haven't heard you mention about the interaction with the system.
To start with, the system is very simple. The system is very appealing, because we also know that our target market are school-going children, and you need to attract them, because I remember when we were growing up, some people used to struggle with learning a lot, right?
Very true.
So we are trying to make this thing interesting. And dealing with the new generation, we need to come up with very creative ways of making them learn without forcing. Because nowadays people don't like being forced to do anything, right? So
true.
The approach is very simple and very creative, and of course serving the content in various formats. For example, what do I mean by that? We are doing text. People love reading. We are doing images. People love looking at the images. We are doing video. People like watching. You understand? And so all these are just geared to make sure that the learner will be attracted to the content. Just to speak about the platform itself. So I'll split it into three segments. The school side, the learner side, and the parent side. So the school side, we have a product called School Finder. So the School Finder is a product that will enable schools create digital profiles, which enables them to reach now vast markets. People can just come and search schools, and then they're able to get the basic information about it, maybe images around the school, videos around the school, just history of the school, anything you'd want to know about the school, contact information and all that. So School Finder is very beneficial to schools because it is saving them marketing budgets, because we do market the schools directly from our side. Besides that,
for free.
Because we are trying to just ensure that all these people get to reach as many people as possible. So by putting it in one platform helps us, almost like the way they say carpooling. Just saving a lot of money by just using one channel, because now once we attract people to our channel, now they're able to access all these schools. So you find that even schools can actually now not have websites, because once you have a profile, is almost equal to having your own website. And those that have websites, we also have links to back to their website. So you see, it's almost like an interact, and
So that means all the information of the institutions will be in the school finder.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is a school finder.
Yes.
So let me speak about solutions for parents, right? So parents and students both have an access to the sign up page. So you just get there and click the sign up button.
Yes.
And then once you get to the sign up button, you get to a point whereby now you just provide the basic information like your name, your email, and then after that you secure your account with your password.
Okay.
And then after that you just click sign up, and then we'll get you in there. So before you again, just while you're signing up, you're able to choose the profile. Are you a parent or are you a student?
Yes.
So after that, now you just click sign up, and then you get into the system. So after signing up now, parents access a dashboard whereby they can create students or children accounts.
Yes.
And then after that, now they can now manage these accounts from their dashboard. They can manage from performance, and looking at the activity of their children online, which is also very important in terms of, parents want to know what their children are doing online.
Okay.
So with our system, parents are able to track all these things. Yes.
Okay. So to our viewers, as you continue watching, remember to subscribe for those who are visiting us for the first time. And we are at the Miele Lounge, located at in the Serenity area of Lavington. And Alex, I have heard you mention about sign up. So that means we shall have the sign-ins, and that means dealing with people's data.
Yes.
Now, issue of security.
Yes.
Could you highlight on that? How prepared are you in terms of security for the information that people do provide?
Okay. So security is important. When we just go back Sunday, remember recently the government passed the Data Protection, and Data Controller Act.
Yes.
I don't know if it's an act or policy. So which requires actually companies to register with the government.
Yes.
Telling them that we collect this information from our customers or from users across the board.
Yes.
So we are compliant with that, and that is just one step to tell our customers that your security is important to us. Yes. And then secondly is that our platform is built. The technology itself around our platform is the most modern, and we ensure that we are also depending on the most trusted third parties in terms of our servers.
Yes.
Just to ensure that our security is not compromised.
Okay.
Yes.
And who is going to be the key beneficiary of this product?
As I mentioned, the key beneficiaries are teachers.
Yes.
Students.
Yes.
Parents and schools. And schools, of course, teachers are part of the schools.
So as a parent, assuming I'm a parent now,
yes,
how am I going to benefit from the system, given that maybe I've undergone the education part, I've finished now, I'm now a parent?
Okay.
Yes.
So let me put it plainly like this: the student is the most benefit most from the platform.
Okay.
But again, parent is a secondary beneficiary. Why?
Yeah.
Because you find that from time to time you have to buy content for your children, be it books,
yes,
be it papers. Sometimes you have to go and even look for these papers. So some people go to supermarkets, some people go to along the streets. When you walk around Nairobi, you find that people sell books around there. So as a parent, because you want your child to perform the best, you have to look for this, right?
Yes.
So our system saves you that hassle. You get, because you can get all this on our system.
Okay.
Besides, we are very cost effective,
yes,
very affordable.
Yes.
So you don't have to spend much in getting this.
Okay.
And then, as I mentioned again, once your child is on our platform, you as a parent can have the peace of mind that they are secure and that they're accessing the right content.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And now you have touched something to do with affordability.
Yes.
So does it mean that there will be some subscription fee?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So just to mention that, when first-time sign-ups,
yes,
get a free subscription for a certain period of time.
Okay.
So once you get there, we give you a chance to interact with our platform.
Okay.
And then afterwards, you're also able to choose your own plan.
Yes.
And we have a wide variety of plans to choose from, ranging from daily to a whole year. So like you can be able to just whatever your budget is, you can be able to choose whatever subscription plan you want.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very interesting.
Yes.
And I can foresee a very wonderful product in the market.
Yes.
Going to revolutionize the education sector.
Thank you.
And now, when you have talked about the subscription fee,
yes,
is that the only way you are going to generate income for the company?
I would say yes, because we also don't want to create a product that is that requires people to pay for it too much.
Okay.
So we are just trying to almost meet our operational cost, because at the end of the day we just want to make education accessible. That is our primary goal.
Okay.
So we don't have very many revenue sources for the product aside from the subscription. Yes.
Okay, that's very nice. I hope that all the viewers can enjoy this system, and make sure you interact with the system to have hands-on on the system. And Alex, now when a company grows, people always have, let's say, what do you call them?
Long-term
future long-term goals.
Yes.
Now, can you describe yourself and the company in 5 years to come?
So interesting. So 5 years to come,
yes,
I think I'm hoping that the platform will be able to have helped over 1 million KCP students to pass the exams.
Yes.
Over another 1 million KCSE students to pass the exams.
Okay.
And also to have helped the upcoming CBS learners to achieve the best that they can within the education cycle.
Okay.
And besides that, we also hope to have expanded to other markets.
Yes.
Hopefully starting with the East African region, and then by extension to Africa, and then of course, God willing, to the rest of the world.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yes.
And I hope everything goes in line with the objectives.
Yes.
And you manage to get they say education is power.
Yes.
And in our Kenyan system, everything runs on education matters.
Yes.
Yeah. What is your parting shot to our viewers, and what can you advise them in regard to startup and maybe the process?
Okay.
Yes.
So my parting shot is I would like to address the students specifically, is that we know the challenges that you've been going through. Of course, this from experience and also from the research that my company has done. So we are aware of the challenges, and we have a product and solution for all those challenges. So are you looking for revision notes? Are you looking for self-marking quizzes, revision papers, a discussion board whereby you can interact with other learners? So EduOnline is the solution, and all you need to do is simply create your account and start your amazing journey to learn online.
Thank you very much. And to our viewers, take a step, come up with a solution. There are many problems existing in the country, even abroad. You can come up with a solution and make it a company. And for those who have been viewing us, that has been Mr. Alex from Liansley Company, and dealing with the product EduOnline. And we are at Miale Lounge, an executive restaurant located in Lavington. Thank you for watching this video up to this far. Make sure you like it, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell to ensure you receive all updates once we do another video. Thank you, and see you in our next episode.